Hi, hi. Welcome in, everyone. Hold on, give me... Should be fine. I hope the volume is fine. Okay. Hello, old man. Hello, Nina. How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out really quick. I hope your weekend has been fun. So far, at least. Ah, thank you for that, pet. But yeah, welcome in. We have a new game today. We're gonna play Tavern Talk. I have this game in my library since I think a year at this point. I worked, and in Russia our weekends are Saturday and Sunday. Oh, it's not... Wait, is it not Saturday for you? Is it still... Is it like Friday evening now? The week starts with Monday here. Yeah, same here. Same here. It is Saturday. Wait, wait, I'm confused. Why did you work today if your weekend is today? That's not how weekends are supposed to be. I know that's... like, even I have to work sometimes on the weekend. It happens, but... normally it's... Well, I guess it depends on the work. It's also maybe my job. Because my work personally doesn't have a schedule. I decided, I see. So that's how you were. Okay. My free days are Thursday and Sunday. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I still hope... Well, at least the weekend starts now for you, kinda. Well, at least Sunday. At least a free day. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, I have this game since a year by now, and I always wanted to play it on stream. I have so many games that I want to play on stream that everything is just delays more and more. So apparently they also released a DLC now, well, by now, and have Twitch integration, which I just don't know what it will do. I just enabled them. So we will be in for a surprise, hopefully, maybe. Maybe it's gonna be trash. I have no idea. But this game reminded me a little bit of Coffee Talk, which is one of my favorite games. 10 out of 10. If you never have seen or played Coffee Talk 1 and 2, go get it. It's amazing. It's really good. It's such a cozy game. I thought it's cool to work 3 days, rest, 2 days of work, rest. That is very nice, yeah. That is very nice. Especially if you can, like, schedule yourself in that way. Like, that is convenient. Especially if you're like, oh, that day I have to do something specific, so I can just move stuff around. That's convenient. Definitely not a thing for my job. We work Monday to Friday. Normally, we end an hour early on Friday. This Friday, I kind of worked an hour and a half longer than normal because we just had to work more. So, whatever. I also normally have a 40-hour week, and it was a 45-hour week. So last week was a lot, but not in a bad way. Like, it's work. It's fine. Hi, Garage. Welcome in. Hi. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? Also, let me know. Do you see any... Thank you for the hydrate. Do you see any Twitch integration pop up or whatever on the stream? Because I enabled it, but I just don't know what it does. Maybe we will see once we start the game. Unheart, make the heat go away, please. I wish. Tomorrow's gonna be the hottest day here. So I will not leave the house and have my AC on full blast for the entire duration of the day. Yes. I would die working 5 days in a row. 2 rest days wouldn't make me happy in this case. I like 2 separate days. Yeah, I get that. I would say it is most of the time just we are used to it. If I would be used to have the like your work schedule, working 5 days in a row would kill me. It would be like what my inner clock is like, third day, now I need a break, and that's not gonna happen, so I'm just dying. Same the other way. If I would suddenly just change my schedule to I work 3 days and then I have a break day, I mean, I can adjust easily, so it wouldn't be that much of a problem, but it would feel very strange not having 2 days back to back as a free day. So I don't know. Maybe I will experience it one day, maybe never. Also, then I have a free day on a work week, which means I can go to like cafes and other places. That is so convenient. That alone is a thing I'm jealous about. It's more expensive on the weekend. It's not that doesn't really bother me, but imagine like how easier it is to go like shopping. Like every now and a while you have to restock on supplies, you have to go out and buy your groceries or whatever. On a Saturday, yeah, good luck. It's so crowded. It's a pain in the ass. Sunday, most shops are closed. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work. So the only realistic day I have for doing a shopping trip is either I rush on Friday directly after work, which is a pain, or Saturday very early morning, because then there's not a lot of people around. So yeah. It's nice to have like a one day during the weekdays where you can just do all that bullshit in peace. I think I'm just the way I'm used to it, because all my jobs had these schedules. Yeah. I believe so. Like karaoke here, for example, workday, it's 1,000 of my own currency. What is the currency in Russia? It's not ruble. No. I heard the name before, but I don't. It is rubles. I was right. Damn. Okay. Russian rubles. Yeah. Okay. And weekend, it's oh wow, 5 times more.
Hey, bugging, bro. Wow, bro. She made fucking beans. What the fuck?
And I thought it was beans. Sylph, get out of here. Thank you for the bean wheel. I'm gonna do that in a second. How are you doing, Sylph? I hope you're doing good. Like $10 or 20 to 50 bucks. Yeah, that is insane. But that also means that you need like a friend group that you can go and have the same work schedule as well. Because that it really depends on the work, I would say. Like even here, like some professions have like more of like not a fixed schedule, I would say. And then most people have like Saturday, Sunday are the off days. Oh, my friends are all fucking unemployed idiots. Well, I guess that takes care of that problem then. I guess that works as well. Oh boy. I remember having off days. Sylph, you are just something else. Like, bruh, what the hell? I wonder whenever I like, you don't work. I feel like you're always working. Or like you're back for like a weekend days and then you're gone for another 4 months or something. But hey, I mean, if it works out for you and it pays well, then I would do it as well, obviously. Also, I'm opening the bean wheel. Oh, we still have this bean wheel. Hold on, I need to swap. File, open, beans. There we go. My workaholic coworker started calling me a workaholic. Yeah, I think... No! What a bad start to the stream, having graveyard beans as a first thing. Oh boy. But yeah, I think when your workaholic friend calls you that, I think it's a wake-up call. Sylph, maybe you should change something. But unless, well, I mean, obviously, if you're like happy with your current situation, then don't change anything, obviously. I don't mind work. I enjoy work. I do enjoy work. As weird as it sounds, I do enjoy work. But I could not live for work. I could not do that. Even though I don't do much outside of work. And, well, I stream. I'm a Vtuber, so I guess that counts as I'm doing stuff outside of work. And I have a garden, so that also kind of counts, but it's not... it is kind of time-consuming, but it's not that excessive. Okay, clear bean, let's go. It's a good bean. It's a birthday cake flavored. It's actually a good bean. Wow. Wow. I take it back. It is a good start to the stream. There we go. Okay. Let me grab my water. I have some just flavored sparkling water today. I went shopping. Yes, no, today. I had to leave the house today anyway, because I had to bring one of my cats to the vet. She is kinda... She has like chronicle... Not the flu, like sneezing and like a runny nose. What is that sickness called in human terms? A cold, kinda, I guess? I don't know, it's like a chronicle cold. It sounds weird. It has a name. So it's just something that can happen. It's not really affecting her that much. So, like, she's fine, behaves normally, eats normally. But it has been going for quite a while now, so I went to get her checked out on Thursday. So they found that. Basically what I knew already. Gave her a shot with some, I don't know, vitamins or whatever stuff, cocktail it was, to pep her up. And I have some medicine as well now that I just have to give her once and twice a day, depending on which kind. And my cats are really bad at taking meds and taking treats. It does not matter what kind of treat it is. It could be the most luxurious, expensive, like piece of like god chicken out there. They would not eat it. They would sniff it, maybe give it a lick, and then walk away. And you feel like, why did I pay like $10 for a piece of chicken? That's my cats, both of them. They do not eat any snacks. They love their dry cat food and their occasionally wet cat food. That's it. That's that. They are living on that and plastic. Oh god, they love. One of them loves plastic. If there's a plastic wrap somewhere out in the open, it's gonna be like bitten to pieces. I think I need to hire a maid or so. Ow. Ah! What? Who? Help me if I want to make my garden again. I don't think a maid will help you to make the garden. You normally call a gardener, unless you just want to take the housework off you and focus on the garden. Also, Sleepy, welcome in. How are you doing? Had a lot of fun playing games with you today. Let me give you a shout out. Lampion, welcome in as well. Also, Nina, thank you for the lurk. But yeah, she now has just the flu and I have to give her some medicine every, well, once or twice a day, depending on what it is. And today, in like early morning, I had to wake up kind of early. Well, early for the weekend. So I had to wake up, get her prepared, then drive to the vet. Then she got her second shot. And on next week on Saturday, I have to go again, even earlier than today, for the third and last shot. And maybe also like something else, but we will see. Like, it should be fine. I'm good. Just modded my Stardew, and now I have a rooting through the trash skill. Oh, interesting. That might be actually convenient. I did mod Stardew as well once. It's really fun. Modded Stardew is, it's not an entire new game, but depending on the mod, it can be, which is nice. Like, it feels nice and fresh again. Good times. There's also like some really nice like map changes and all of that, like entire new towns as well. Like, man. May the kitty get well soon? Yes, I hope so too. I hope so too. Like I said, she's not in a bad condition or anything. She's still perfectly fine. She just has the snivels every now and then, and that's what I'm trying to get rid of. But we will see. She just got her second shot, so in the next week I will see how that changes it, and then she gets the last one, and hopefully that will be the last one, and then she's fine. But yeah, I have to give medicine every now and then. And the only way to effectively give her medicine is to prepare a little bit of like wet cat food. And then I have a powder which I can just mix in. I have a liquid that I can also mix in. And I have like tablets? No, pills? Kinda. Yeah, I guess kind of pills. And she will not eat the pill. Obviously not. She's a cat. So what I do is I crunch it into powder and add it to the concoction. And it's like a weird mix of wet cat food with two kinds of powder and liquid medicine mixed into one meal. And she eats it, and I'm thank God she eats it. Like, I'm so happy. But yeah, I just have to do that before, like at least once a day. If I can, twice a day. So yeah, it's kind of wild. I feel like, I don't know, when I crush the tablets and all of that, I feel like I'm a character in Breaking Bad, preparing my next batch of meth for my cats. Turning the dry pet food into kinda, what kind of a sushi? What do you mean kind of a sushi? I mean, I have wet cat food that come in packages. I'm using that. I'm not gonna make my own wet cat food out of the dry ones. You got enough experience playing Schedule 1 with POW? Yeah. Yeah, now I know the drill now. I know when I see the police outside, I better hide. But yeah, that's just technically what I has been doing today. Also, obviously, I did slight stuff in the garden, but like nothing worth mentioning. Especially, I didn't want to be outside for too long, given that it was still very hot today. So I kind of just did the necessary things in the morning. I went out shopping as well, because I was already out anyway. Found some weird-ass drinks that I bought, and 2 of them are kind of meh. But I love going out and buying, like, random-ass drinks. Sometimes it's just, like, a new brand of energy drink that I never heard of that just kind of popped up. Like, some indie stuff. It's so fun to just buy one and try it out. Sometimes you find, like, real good stuff, and most of the time it is just, yeah, it's kind of trash. Also, thank you for the stream streak. 5 stream streak already, damn. But yeah, I got a weird-ass apple-flavored energy drink. And it kind of reminds me of a Summersby, if people know what that is. It's like a cider. It's like an apple cider. So it really reminds me. The flavor is like very identical, but it has no alcohol in it. It's just an energy drink, and I'm like, this is weird. It's like drinking a Summersby with no alcohol. It's just weird. So I'm not the biggest fan. I will finish it, obviously, but I'm not gonna go out of my way and buy it again. But like, it's the weird. I also had an energy drink that wasn't really an energy drink, just like whatever it was, a can that had gold kiwi flavor. And I was like, I love kiwi, but kiwi flavored stuff is always hit or miss. Sometimes they do it really well, where I'm like, oh wow, it actually tastes like kiwi. And then other times it just tastes like whatever strange chemicals they put together in there. And it was definitely the last one. I was not a fan. But hey, maybe we will serve better drinks at our tavern. I don't know if this game you can actually manage a tavern or something. Like I said, I bought this game more than a year ago. So I don't remember what the game is about, honestly. So, but it must be interesting and good because I bought it and had it on my streaming list. So we will find out. We also have to find out how the Twitch integration works. So let me go into my corner. Ow, 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 what? Ow! What? What? Where? Kira, I see you there. Welcome in, how are you doing? I hope you had a good stream if you stopped streaming and not are you on a break or wasn't me, was the chat, was the cat? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely. Let me give you a shout out. There you go. Now we died on the run after. I wasn't there to carry you guys anymore. I'm sorry. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So thank you for having me. You left before we encountered a terrifying monster. Oh no! I would have loved to see all the modded stuff in there, but obviously we were a bit unlucky with the maps. Like we had that one. Maybe it's modded, maybe not. I haven't played Repo in a long time, and just other basic maps, so nothing really too crazy. But that's just how it goes. I removed the one that was kind of meh. Okay. Adding some more maps. Yeah, I also loved doing that in Lethal Company. Like Lethal Company, if you play it for a long time, it can get very stale because the maps are very similar. I mean, they changed it a little bit about now, but in the early days, you had 2 maps. At least 2 inside maps. The outside is different, but honestly, you don't really. That's not really gonna matter, because most of the time you spend indoors. And then it's just like you have the normal as Lethal Company map and the house, the manor, I think it's called, and that's it. And obviously, you kind of just want to get to the manor immediately because there's the biggest loot. So at the end of the day, if you really want to do it professionally, you're gonna spend 99% of the time in that location and just rinse and repeat. So with mods and adding weird, strange maps, that's so much fun. But that's a good thing. Like, I like that in general. If a game has a modding community or just mod support, that is fantastic. I remember the good old, like, Left 4 Dead 2 era, I guess, where you can just mod the game to bits and have a good time, even though you have played the same mission for, I don't know, a godly amount of number, and you change some mods and it feels fresh again. Man, such a good game. Modern Left 4 Dead is fun. It is. Like, some chaotic moments that happen there, it's so good. Rare to have a game that can be fun for such a long duration as Left 4 Dead did. And has, like, well, with modding support, obviously. I think if it did not have any mods, it would have died way earlier. I think a modding held the game together by a lot, because a lot of people enjoy modded games. Okay, sorry about all the yapping. Well, I'm not sorry about all the yapping. I'll do it again. Watch me. But I'm gonna go to this corner for now. And boot up the game. We are already here. But we're gonna start. A little warning before I start. I do have a slight headache since roughly 1.5 hours. So worst case, if I feel it's getting worse, I might just do a short stream. But most of the time it's fine. So we'll see. It's nothing like that annoys me at this point, so it's okay. I just want to give a heads up, hey, maybe it will be a short stream. Play. New save. My pronouns. He, him.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away.
Please tell me if the audio is fine.
Ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia. Not that far away. There was a tavern.
Aww,
Tavern.
that's a cute looking tavern.
A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment. A place open to everybody.
The
Even
door handle is
trapdoors,
sus.
I suppose.
Yeah.
But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know.
She cute.
Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Can you please not start a game with that? Please? That does not sound good. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy? Okay, hold on. Before we move on, what is going on here? There's a lot of... The scenery is beautiful. We have stuff that maybe we can interact with the board as well. Okay. The heavy black shading in this art style reminds me of Hades, but anime. It has a little bit of, yeah, I can see that. And can you see the cursor? Yeah, but that's fine. It's that's supposed to be here. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? Oh, she's Fable. Well, her name's Fable. Yeah, yeah. All fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Oh, damn. Oh, I see. Tell me more about it. Did you go on an adventure? Even better. I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that I had fallen over. How do you replant a mushroom? I never heard of that. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster, or a mushroom mimic, maybe a gnome. What? Did it? No. But I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same amaranthine hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. I even got to water the asters. What are asters? Trees, I guess? Or flowers? They don't really need it, but I was there, so... Sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy. Very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. Damn, I see. There are various types of nuts. Walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. Mine, I'm allergic. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. I can see you saying that about nuts. An athletic shock and all of that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So what you are saying is that you're missing some spice. Oh, no, no, no. I have very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies? Phoenix chilies? I was talking about the spice in your life. Ah, oh. That's what you meant. Well, yes. Yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. Interesting. Imagine you're like the innkeeper and you have like one customer, so you get into small talk and that's what. How the fuck do you make bland soup? Well, she's missing the spice, you know? She's missing the spice in life. So, a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling? When nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like hot water? Hot water with like a hint of flavor. Basically like tea. It's just she's eating tea soup. Or well, maybe she is tea soup. Like, life isn't bad, but it's also not particularly fun. But tea isn't bland. Yeah, no, tea itself is not bland. But if you think as you would eat a soup, it had just the same flavor of like basic ass tea. As a soup, it's bland. As a tea, it's good. But soup are supposed to be a bit more flavorful, I would say. Ooh, we have dialogue options. Have you tried visiting a circus? What? Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? That honestly, yeah. My brain cell can't handle this. Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement. Something fiery. Maybe get a hot boyfriend. Go to the theater or gala. Arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? They don't fly up really high. Yeah, I think that's the point. Oh, I think she's scared of height. Ah, I'm afraid of heights. And of people. And of actors. Okay, okay, lady. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not telling of a tale? What? But what is singing if not the telling of a tale? Oh, sorry. And of nuts. She's a prime VTuber material. She is. Maybe start doing a podcast or a live stream. How can I sing of things I've never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest I look after, but... Oh, she has her own forest? What do you mean her life is bland? Well, I guess maybe if she... I mean, she's clearly an elf, maybe? By the ears, so maybe if she does it for like hundreds of years, I guess it can get bland. Vocaloid covers? Yeah. But I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example... Oh, is she blushing? Oh, she blushing? Kinda cute. Listen to this song I started writing. I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. Wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? That's pretty daring. It sounds like a good song opening to me. Encouragement? Or funny conversation? I mean, let's do the first one. I think that one is maybe fitting. She's sitting still. Why is that flower moving on its own? I mean, there's definitely some kind of... No, there's not really air going, because you can see the background, it's like also moving, so there's definitely some airflow. But you see all the dust particles in here? Like, maybe I should get a like a purifier? Don't know how that works, but yeah, it's maybe magic. It's magic, guys. It's magic. And pretty nymph. That's pretty daring. Of course it is. That's the point. Finding them, enjoying themselves in the water. Damn, okay. I see. She's like, okay, I see her hobbies now. The sun shining through the treetops, making the stream glisten in fragmented light. A divine beauty. I would love to sing about the exciting, magical things I encounter. But to be honest... Oh! Character information unlocked. Fable. The most exciting thing in my life is coming to... Oh, the tavern here. I wanted to click before it disappears. I couldn't do it. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. A lover of woman. Yup, a Vtuber. She is the prime example. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yeah, I'd love a drink. The usual? Yeah, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating in the waves of a sunny lake. Do you want to be with a nymph or be a nymph? Asking the real questions here. Both? Ayo. Okay, she freaky. But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. No questions asked. Although, I was wondering. I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Yes, tutorial? No. Yeah, please. Really? Yeah. I don't know how to make drinks, but I'm sure we'll manage. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? Oh, damn, an apron? Yeah, just the apron, please. Just the apron, please, yes. How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Oh, who's that? Oh, wait, I'm blocking the... Oh, no, hold on, I have to move. I'm going this way. This way. Look at him! What is that? Welcome to my drink mixing nook. So this is what it looks like back here. Is that soft? It is soft. It is soft. Ignore the undo here. That clearly is just a label for. I mean, if you change some words, it's soft. Yes. Round. It's so round. And what it looks like back here. Hello, undo. Oh shit. It is undo. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Maybe it is soft. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Ah, you pinned my order. Draw Oh, we can draw our owns? Wait, receipt? Not recipe? What it, huh? Okay. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipe. My receipts. That doesn't seem right. Can't you just freehand mix something and see what sticks? No, I like to mix and match for more varied results. But the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. I think it's recipes. It sounds better for me, so maybe it's wrong. When I settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different receipt. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. Oh, I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. What? Sure. It is the order receipt with the details. Like what the way to write down. But if you have like, I guess, recipe, the way you were saying it earlier was correct. Yeah, I know what that means, but that's not the word. It's like a receipt, right? So it's like the thing that technically you get at the end of, if you like pay for your bill, pay your for your thing, and then you get like, here's the checkout bill kind of thing from your payment, right? That's the thing. Where did you see the word? Probably pops up again. Or maybe it's like, oh, it's more than one, it's recipes. Wait, okay, let me see. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any reason, I can simply feed my mistake to undo. So soft is the trash bin. Gotcha. Okay. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bore you with magical details. Just try make a drink. You got this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got this. She wanted a swift strike. Oh, and we can see the stats. Order 3 drops of that. Swift strike. Be a leaf on the wind with the swift strike. This must have for any dexterity devoted adventurers, grants you agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. Oh, and a tasty drink. With an order this delicious, you will exceed any dwarf kill count in no time? Okay. Okay. Hold on, wait, there it was there, right? There, this, you see the word here? Wait, is... Wait, is that just more than... A recipe is something else. Hold on, maybe I am mistaken. Let me Google this. Especially, I need to know what the German translation is. Oh. It is... Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Why did I think of a different word then? What is... Can I have the...
Recipe. Recipe.
Why would you write it this way?
Recipe.
I don't know, man. It's English. So true. So this is recipe. I was right at the first time, but I thought you write recipe different with like a Y because it sounds like you would write it with a Y and not an like a E. But I don't know. Okay, so I was right. Thank God. Well, kinda. Recipe? Yeah, but without the... No, hold on, like... How would I... Like this. Or like... I guess the second E or I is throwing me off. That's why, like, okay. Yeah, yeah, ignore me. I'm fluent in English, by the way. I'm not. Hell no, I'm not. Okay, tutorial. Yes, we need dexterity. Okay, it lights up if we hover over it. That's convenient. So... Oh. I think it's because recipe comes from French. Oh, of course it's the French. Ah! How much do I have? Oh boy. Well, that's technically it with this one. Can I mix? Oh. I'm experimenting now. Oh. Oh, I got the swift strike. Now what? Oh. Use undo the first time. I got an achievement. I don't want to feed. Oh, look at him. Look at Soph. I don't want to waste this drink. I want to, oh, but we could. It's a tutorial. Should we, I can remake the drink. Say ah. Say. Mmm. Tasty treat. And the entire bottle. Oh. Aww. Pet. Pet undo for the first time. So cute. Ah, sparkly. Soph was never this cute. Well, she was, but... You can pet Soph? That's beautiful. Okay. Okay, back to this. One of this one. A little shot of defense and a slight shot of whatever that is. Intelligence. Okay, and now it goes into the black portal and it comes out. I don't even mix it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course it does. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that? You made that? Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? True. Honestly, so true. Do you actually want to try? Well... Did she turn green? Did she? I don't think so. Maybe? I think it might just be the lighting. Where's the bird there? Well, yeah, I want to tell great stories, but... But what? Wait, the leaves are falling. And then they're going like back. What are the leaves doing? Oh. Oh, then they slide. Oh, that's a very weird... Okay. And then they... Oh, okay. Very magical drink. But what? Never mind. Oh, damn. Oh, I didn't see you there. Since when are you here? It's Shadow. No, it's Mulgrim. Sorry. Hi, Mulgrim. I mean, we don't know who he... obviously, we don't know who he is. How can I help you? A drink. His cape doesn't even move. There's no airflow, but his bangs move, but the cape is completely static. For you? What is that question? A drink. Right. What drink? Drinkable. Very specific. Thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. He has net gloves. I see him then. They're actually kind of pretty. I like the gloves. Also, you see this weird tentacle thing emerging from my plant down here in the background? Maybe I should get that checked out. That doesn't seem safe. Also, wait, hold on. Is that... Do we have like a cooking pirate somewhere here? Who is this hook hand thingy with a spatula? What else do we have in the background? I wish I could zoom in, but I don't think I can, no. This establishment is very questionable. SpongeBob is working for you? Yeah, well, someone has to make the burgers, you know? Sure, whatever. Oh, a broken heart. No, not a broken heart, a spoken heart. Okay, you need a spoken heart. Lots of charisma. Sweet and sparkling in taste, the spoken heart will bring your deepest feeling bubbling to the surface. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and many heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. A charismatic boost, great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. Yeah, okay. Yep. Sounds good. Well, that's... Charisma, there we go. Oh, that was beautiful. See, saw what I did there with the yes. Okay. The last one is defense. Emotional defense, right? Yes. Can I? Oh! Yes, get strong. I love that. Hold on. What do we want to give Soph? Damage, defense, charisma, speed, or intelligence? Charisma maxing? Charisma maxing? Lots of charisma? I don't think she needs it, but here you go. Open up. Oh, I missed. I wonder if there's an interaction with this. It would be beautiful. An achievement maybe at least. Damn, she can take a lot. I don't think anything. Well, we tried. Ooh, that is a beautiful drink. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting. What? I want to see bean. No, Nina, I'm gonna make you a bean drink. I'm gonna make you. Also, technically, we are supposed to have Twitch integration here. I don't know how it works. Maybe we are in tutorial mode right now. I made you a clown in summer. I don't like beans, thank you. Well, neither do I. I'm so glad. Okay, I see. Okay, let's finish this conversation and then we can do the bean wheel. I don't want to mess up because we are in the middle. Washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. What? What? No! No, I'm serving customers! You can't. Ah! Really? In front of my cocktail? Can't believe. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Rumors unlocked. Song of bones and water. Okay, hold on. Oh, we collect like rumors from customers. And like information about. Okay, hold on. Let's do the bean first. This is interesting. Just need to do this one first. Please a good bean. Please a good bean. Give me at least a good bean. An American classic. That is hopefully a good bean. Most of the time it's a good bean. Let me grab that. Okay. Oh. Oh. It's the only one that I hate. It's peanut butter and jelly. I'm really not a big fan of peanut butter at all. I really don't like it. So a peanut butter and jelly bean is not my favorite. Okay. Great. Okay, so yeah, we have some, hopefully a hyper bowl. What? Shattering your bones. So we can look at this. Interesting. I guess we can also connect rumors, maybe. We can freely like place them. That's nice. We have characters. So Fable Verifina, an elf 110. Ashen Grove, Neutral Good, the Arcana, the Hanged Man. I don't know what that means. I'm not too fluent in fantasy language. I don't know. The ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. They're a sweet and gentle soul and a regular at the Wayfarer's Inn. Dream of being an adventurer, but are troubled by severe anxiety about, well, everything. Their nut allergy probably doesn't help either. It's important that we know about the nut allergy, I would say, like for future stuff. So this is probably important. We have, oh, we get quests. This is a log, so if we missed something, we can check. That's convenient to have. We have drinks. Not, we have 5 so far, but I guess there's gonna be more, maybe. We got stats. Oh, what they do. Infusions, okay. And a map. Where's the forest? Ember Isles, probably. Was it like Ember Forest? Oh, wait. Ember is a island. Okay, Ember Isles are a group of islands to the south. Below the Gulf of Fog, they consist of islands of Dalwell and the Copper Archipelago, Morlia, oh my god, and Niverduff in the south. The climate of these islands is very warm, allowing lush forests to spawn. Okay. The title Amber Isles comes from their golden orange tree that reflects a warm red light when approaches from the horizon. Guess that's the tree. Fair weather, since Dalwell never... Okay, this is like deep lore of the whole... Okay, that's gonna be interesting, but maybe not right now. Let's go on with the game. But that's really nice. You have like lore of like stuff. Maybe it's important for some customers that we check out what that means, but for now. The brooding type. I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand. A fool's errand? That I'm running away from where I belong. Oh, she's crying. She's sad. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what they're meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yeah. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. She wants to be an adventurer. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like a bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for the same freedom. She wants to be a bard, technically. But then she took an arrow to the knee. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? Think so, yeah. What if it's wrong to leave though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? What would be... Wait, what would be a dream come true? Oh, that would be a dream come true, probably. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my life, Ayo. Probably. Hi, Inda. Welcome in. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, can we actually... Oh. Ooh, who are you? I wanted to check the board in the background. There's interactables. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeep. Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carolyn. I guess that's, yeah, probably Carolyn. You can call me Care or Lynn. I couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Carolyn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? I knew that I would. I knew what I would get when I come here, and I was not disappointed at Grandpa Dyslexia. Well, you knew what you get into. You do the thing with the quests, right? What? What quests? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. No, no quests for me. But I may have one for you, or your notice board. Tell me more. Hold on. Can I interact with this while... Oh, that's directly... Okay, that. It's a quest board. So all the stuff on there, that's just not... Oh, okay. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Trigarin? Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. A werewolf? Rumor unlocked werewolf mayhem. A werewolf? That's news to me. News to me? Oh, so if I get a piece of information, but I don't, or I cannot trust the source, I just get like a rumor note? And I guess at some point I can, like, connect the dots, I guess? Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Arrowve. Unlocked Normandy. Oh, hold on, what is that? The Vukakin? The Vukakin. Carolyn told me about a werewolf roaming. The werewolf previously has been seen in Everove, a southern town. A nomad. Or do they have a goal in mind? Oh, the werewolf is like a nomad. Okay, okay. I mean, it doesn't need to be the same werewolf. Why would I think of that's connected? But it might be, that's true. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up like a nomad. Oh, okay. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. Which one? Is it Twilight? Are we talking about Twilight? You mean the one with the vampires? Yep, yep. It's even in fantasy, even in the fantasy realm, they know about Twilight. Raven, welcome in. Hi, how you doing? Think so. Nah, that just split society into two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire. Even in fantasy, people hate bad writing. Can't escape the sparkling vampires. Yeah. Well, given the last book, I'm not sure you'd want to be friends with werewolves. I haven't. I have watched the first movie, and that's it. I know about bits and pieces on the later movies, and my god, it's wild. So I'm not gonna watch that. No, I do not care about Twilight. This is just like my D&D sessions. Oh my god, well, I can't believe that one party basically made their tavern into a McDonald's. What? Spoilers, Jacob falls in love with the unborn child of Bella. What? Huh? I might even pin it. Don't pin it in case of it is actually spoilers. Maybe someone here like is into Twilight. But what the? Huh? Cause what the fuck? Yeah, that's wild. There's no way. I know of the one Damn, did you have to spoiler me? How will I recover from that knowledge? I know about that one scene when they were going up the mountain and like what who was it? Like the I don't the vampire main character, the werewolf main character Jacob and Bella, because I don't know what they had to do, something up the mountain, and it was getting very cold, so they had to like snuggle up because Bella was actually dying of cold. Like, what was the vampire's name? I forgot, but he basically got cock blocked so hard. It's so wild. It's fun. It's so stupid. Because he's a vampire, he has not the body temperature to warm her. So Jacob had to go snuggle with her to keep her alive. It's, oh my god, it's so stupid. Ugh. I guess the kid is born before the end, so it's no longer an unborn child. That does not make it better. That does not make it better. You can read the summary. That's literally what happens. I hate that. And because Jacob is a large, muscly man. Yeah. But it's like, And you also have to know that the vampire guide can read thoughts. So obviously Jacob was thinking of something when he was also undressing himself, snuggling with the main protagonist, Bella, in there, cozying up. And he was just sitting outside, being cock-blocked. It's such a... I don't know who thought of this scene. I don't know why and who writes this. I mean, that's one way to raise it. Yeah. I mean, he can't even be mad at it, you know? You mean, he did save Bella's life. But I don't know about that, Chief. Physical activity? I mean, it was just like... I think they have... Like, werewolves have a naturally higher body temperature or something. They mentioned something about this, I think. Make with that what you will. Yeah. Explains why 50 Shades of Grey was initially a Twilight fanfic. Was it? That explains a lot. I have watched the first 50 Shades of Grey. It's a piece of crap. The ending was bullshit. The ending was bullshit. The ending was just fucked up. Like, come on, that cannot be the ending. The beginning had no head or tails. It was completely all over the place. I would say after the first half, the movie was kinda okay because it was making sense, except the ending. But overall, no. There are more? Which one are you in, Keep? What, I have to choose? Oh my god, Team Vampire or Team Werewolf? I never had to answer that question. I think I'm Team... I probably am Team Vampire. But I don't care of either of them. But at least, like, you know, I think vampires can be hot. And I'm not really into werewolves. So, I mean, yeah. Maybe it's not the right answer, given that she is not a vampire. You think it affects our standing? I don't know if we have standing. Should we go for werewolf to be like, hey, lady? It was called Master of the Universe, written by E.L. James, but then re-edited to remove out the Twilight names. Both are bad choices. My answer is Team... What the hell is Atlafor? 50 Shades Darker and 50 Shades Freed. Wait, Wait, what? There's 3 movies? I thought it's only 2 movies. Or is that the books? It's like 3 books and 2 movies? Try again, old man? What? Adelfor? Oh, Alt F4? You didn't type in the L before the T in the first attempt, so I was like, that could be something. I see Unheard has never had to romance a girl in his youth and pretend to like Twilight. Miss Press, and you blaming me? Get out of here. Unheard never having to pick which team. I never had to pick a team, but I'm gonna pick Team Werewolf now because, you know, maybe it gives us a good standing. Maybe she... Oh. Is it the fur or the pecs? Ah, both. I mean, neither. Questionable experience with the other camp, more so. Oh. Furry pecs? I'm itching to ask for details. Don't. How about you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, that's why I asked. Keep guessing. Well, I haven't guessed. Has anyone ever told you that you could pass as a werewolf? Yeah, all the time. At least twice a day. Oh, she's not. Oh, she doesn't like that. Okay, she's clearly not related to werewolves, I guess. Someone did ask me that. I said Team Torch the Book. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Actually, I'm so amazed. The biceps are big enough to see below the fur. That is true, yeah. Normally you would be like, yeah, you can't see that because the fur's just... But, I mean... She hates to be compared with fakes. So true. Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yeah. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragan. What? Would feel bad slaying that fella. What? You know, hunched back, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragan? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, that hag had it common. That's beautiful. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? I don't know. I don't care enough to check. Either way, that Southern werewolf, yeah? Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works. On any dog, trust me. Rumor unlocked. Okay, okay. I see. Good to know. Thanks, Carolyn. It's not that hard. Either Carolyn, Care, or Lynn. Gotcha. Care, Carolyn, Lynn. I think Lynn is a beautiful name. Gotcha, Lynn. Alright, Chief. Oh, it actually changes the name. Aww. You got a name, or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Aw, playing hard to get, I see. Well, Innkeep, then before I venture on... Well, Innkeep, then before I venture on... You've got a drink for me? I thought I'm reading that line. Lynn reminds me of Fire Emblem. Is there a Lynn in there? I've never played Fire Emblem. Of course, what would you like? I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Okay, something strong. Let's see if we have a recipe for you. The Southern Brawler, maybe? Probably. What is that? The Sparkling Nebula? And the Frosted Lagoon. Okay, yeah, definitely this one. Strength? Carbos then. Yeah, feed her the Pokemon items. In the Game Boy Advance games? Ah, yeah, I never played these. Is this the right one? Is this the right one? Soph, can you pre-test? Good enough? Okay. So we need this, then 1 defense. And 1... Oh. There we go. Pet. Oh, we can't do pet when he's... Oh, there we go. Oh, the sparkly eyes. Why is the test subject not getting stronger? We call it Soph. It's Soph. It's a streamer. It's a dragon VTuber. Dragon demon VTuber. Looks very similar. 1-to-1 the same. And it's just a bottomless pit here. I'm serving... What? What the... Hold on, what? What is that clip? Nina? Ayo? Hold on, I need to see this. I need to see this. Company wants you to spot the difference. They're the same picture. Some lagoon at night. What? What? No! No, I'm serving customers! You can't... Ah! Ah, it's good. I love that redeem. Really? In front of my cocktail? Thank you for the clip. I'm gonna post this one on the Discord where all the other clips are posted. So I'm gonna keep this on the side. Thank you for that. An older moment. I forgot about the tab. Oh, good. You should make a clip channel. I mean, I have them all on the Discord, YouTube. I have a VOD channel where I also upload the clips. It's not a clip channel. It's just like every stream, the entire stream is uploaded on the YouTube and all the clips as well. So I technically have that, but I'm not doing too much work into like editing and all of that because at the end of the day, I'm having a hobby and that's it. Now I want that cyberpunk sound as a redeem. What is that cyberpunk sound? Bro, this creature on the left, it's adorable! What a cute dumbass. Yeah, look at this. If you pet him, he has sparkly eyes. There you go. A drink with 0 water as requested. Damn, you can see like there's fighting going inside the cup. But there's fighting in there. Now come. Oh, I remember the meme. Okay, yeah. That would be great. That would be great on my soundboard. Honestly, that would be great on my soundboard, so I can trigger it my own. My next VTuber model is this little dude. Oh, that's cute. Should be on the sound alerts? Yeah. I mean as well. But it's all the problem is the delay. If I can play it, if I know what I'm saying, I can like actively play it. But both is nice. Oh, not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Heads back west. Through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? Wow, we are really noisy. We are really noisy. You know, if someone just says, hey, you have some business to take care of, if you ask what kind of business, that's already like, oh, you're taking a big step here. And then if they go like, oh, personal business, that's already a sign, hey, don't ask more. I know we here we are. No. Well, obviously not. But I won't stop asking until... Oh, you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. Ow! Why did you throw a nut at me? My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Undead snails? That's a screw. It counts as a nut. In Lethal Company lore, it counts as a nut. Also, did Ren just pop out of an egg? Did I see that correctly? Was that Ren? Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the West, so might as well humor her. Do we get any information for this? About maybe there's like, that's an important knowledge to have? Oh. Oh. Ah! Stealing pixels? I can't believe you do that. Ah! No! I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Well, and make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that, yeah. It's odd, ain't it?
I'll have to use one of the oldest spells.
You can't throw a brick at pixels. That's illegal. That doesn't work. Ow! I knew you were a cock. Hold on, can I, depending on the position, hold on, maybe I can... He's growing. No! More cocks, I see. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. Undress? How will you see that eye?
They bugging, bro.
One bean per pixel? No. You can see the hat. You can see the clown hat in the pixel form. Oh, you could see the clown hat. The pixel clown. It's censored, it is. Oh my god. Okay, let me open up the bean wheel again. Oh my god, guys. Stop feeding me beans. Please, please don't give me a bad one. The Potter Bean don't exist anymore. Respin. We are out of Potter Beans. What the? Did you just spray me in pixel form? Oh my god, really? I would rather take the Potter Beans. I see. What? What? Raven? What the? Eh? You give us up to Dark Wolf Girl? Is that... Hey, yo. Is that... Is that just an like... Did you do that on purpose? Or is that just random that it fits? That was random? That is insane. That is insane. Thank you so much for the for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Shouldn't have traded our car for some cow, not car, for some magic beans. True. I guess Twitch knows. Yeah, you should buy a lottery ticket. Well, let me have a bean. Oh. Ah, what is that? Ew. Okay, it's not a good. It's not a good bean. It is not. It's not a good bean. What is it? Ugh. It's it's a booger. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Yummers. Yeah, I don't know. Please, no. Uh, um Speaking of luck, why do I get lucky getting fancy cardboard? What? Why do I get lucky getting fancy cardboard, but my draw luck is garbage? What? What do you mean by fancy cardboard? Eh? The hell? What the hell is a fancy cardboard? Okay, it's certainly unconventional. That is true. Raising the dead, but hey, it works, so whatever. That's one way to put it. Trading cards? Oh, you call it fancy cardboard? Is it the same material? Oh, maybe. Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe. I never looked too deep into how cards are made and what kind of material they normally use. Back in my days, they were made of asbestos. Yeah. Yeah, same. Yeah. Ugh. I think there's not much use digging up the past. See what I... It's just going to open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for... What the... What philosophizine? Is that a real word, or do they just make it up? You started this conversation. Oh, and I'm ending it. Okay, we should not. Hi, Soph. Now where am I? Hold on, I can't show you. We don't make drinks yet. I can't show it. We don't have to. You have to wait. I will. You are a beautiful being. You will see. A bottomless pit. Bottomless pit. We can just feed every mistake that we make. But I hope you're doing good, Soph. Real? That's what I said. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you're doing good. Feel like in Greek letter, zing like a verbal jab. And not knowing philosophy. I do know philosophy, but the word was different. So I was like, what exactly is this version of philosophy? I'm good, fell asleep earlier, too tired. Oh no, I mean, it is very hot outside, so that checks out. That also makes me sleepy. Why would he need words to describe his average experience? You think he knows complicated... What? You think he knows complicated concepts when he can't even read? Well, I'm trying my best over here. Okay. Alright, well then. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups, but sure. For more work, I'll be back. Nice. Character unlocked in Lynn. Okay, it's doing... What? It's doing philosophy? Oh, look at the... Aww. Okay, she's a Vuka kin. 36, she, her class beast slayer. Wait, oh, she's a ranger, okay. Background, chaotic good. Arcana, I don't know what Arcana, what that is. It's like the carrot card, right? But I don't know what it means in terms of, like, what does it do? But she's a beast? Or are werewolves not counted? I don't think that's the same. I think they probably are very... Like, it's not the same as a werewolf. I think the kin is, like, probably very specific. She's a beast slayer? She is, yeah. Lynn is a strong and fearless beast slayer with a taste for strong drinks, big swords, and even bigger muscles. She despises small talk in any way or form. Oh, shit. And, understandably for her, keeps her distance from werewolves. Wouldn't like being mistaken for one either. Yep. That drink is missing something. A mini sword instead of a fancy umbrella. True. That would be great. This drink here would be great for a little sword. Because it's like a brawl. But I already love the fighting effects that are going on inside. And it looks like a victory cup, kinda. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? What? No? Don't want them to go to waste? What? I have to do that? I could use some help. Fine, I guess I've got a few minutes. Let's see your setup. Oh. Okay, this is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. I think the best next step would be sorting the matching snippets on your quest page. Ah. Like those skewers for grapes and cheese? Oh, yeah. More like olives? Yeah, it's the same, kinda. Is that a cool... what? These kinds. If links are allowed, their kits of sword would be amazing. Hold on, what? Oh, yeah, these these would be great in the cocktail. Maybe we get a cocktail. We don't have we haven't unlocked all of them yet. So I saw them once. Yeah, same. Look at the yellow note. The werewolf previously has been seen in Arrowware, a southern town. This is the yellow one. What do you mean? It has two cool ass. What? What the hell are you talking about? Are you high? You are apparently? I think you are. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. At the right side of the note. Oh, these things? My god, this is like... How old are these by now? Even when that was a thing, I could not care less about this. I don't even know if it's a symbol, if it's like... Like, honestly, that was when I was a child. Well, not a child, but older than a child. But this was like a thing in school. People were drawing this on notebooks every time, and I was like, what is that? I do not care. Like, honest question, what is that? I'm like 20 years too late to ask this, but what the hell is this? Why would this be a fancy ass? I don't know, it wasn't famous during my time at least. It was very famous during my time. Just a cool, simple way to draw S. Guess you were not cool. Apparently not, or I was just busy with, I don't know, being normal. Still aren't? Oh, okay, I see how it is. Also, change model. Why did the sound alert not play? I didn't hear the sound alert. Huh. Well, gonna swap. Hi. We need an unhard sunglasses redeem? Wait, we have a unhard sunglass. I see. Anyway. Hold on. Who's doing that? Is that still from Pao from last stream? Is that still Pao's hand grabbing my booba from last stream? I can't believe. I have to manually... Okay. Okay. You know, okay, I see how it is. Unlock. There we go. I would let your soul rest. No. Okay, it's a symbol of child lore. It was easy to draw on grid paper. So it had nothing cool with it. It was just people were weirdly obsessed about it. It's the weirdest way of grabbing. Yeah. I think given we are now doing the serving here in this tavern, let's get rid of the hat. We don't need the hat in here. And might as well do the glasses. So this is the maiden. Yes, this is the maiden. Hi. This is the TTS. If you used the TTS in the other model.
Still maidenless.
Yeah, that doesn't work because we're already here. I still have to do that someday. But if you use the TTS on the other model, that's the maiden that pops up behind me and talks for the TTS. So now we're gonna use her. Stay here. Just wanted her voice to be there. Because of my suspected unconfirmed ADHD, all of my pages had that because I was bored. Ah, I see. Okay, now I feel bad for running away from her and sending her to die against the enemy champs in my games. Yeah. You should never let the maiden be alone on top lane. Not a good. You always stay by her side. Yes. And if she's low, you go back to base and heal. But she can split push, that is true, but only if you have like additional units. You need, well, back in the day, you need the CC Rod portal and the Banner of Command for the power minion, and then you can send her on with her army, you know? Then you can split push alone. Not like that. You can't just send her out to die. Banner of Command was insane, yeah. Such a good time. It's been so long. It's been like what, 3 years by now. Also for everybody who does not know what I was talking about. League of Legends lore. I think that was an item 4 years ago by now, 3 years ago. It's been a longest time, maybe even more. Super Cannon Minion plus Maiden was guaranteed 1 tower pretty much. Yeah, was so good. She's stronger than you, she can manage? I don't think so. I love going against mage mid laners with it. Like zero magic rem. Yes. League! I did play my fair bit of League of Legends. I still would. It's still a good game. I still like it. It's just I don't have that many people that play the game anymore. So, yeah. Soon I can talk about League, and it's about fancy cardboard. Oh yeah, you've shown a picture of like the League of Legends card. Okay, let's move on. Once you're done, select that quill of yours, and it'll be right on up. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Lynn. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. Oh, she just left. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. Okay. Okay, a werewolf's secret weakness is playing fetch. That is definitely important. Told me about a werewolf who is roaming around there, a potential threat to villagers. That also seems important. Then we have the banshee haunting the lagoon, and also unusual amount of undead. This could be related, but not for this quest right now. The werewolf has been has been seen in Erove. Yeah, that seems okay. Oh, with a little. Oh, that's cute. I showed you Sona specific. Yeah. I've seen other cards on. I think it was Blue Sky as well, which may or may not be in my deck. Ah, I might get these cards as well, depending on how easy they are to get, because I kind of like the idea of these, of like having actual cards. It's like an actual physical card game, right? Or is it like just a digital thing like we had in what was this Pokemon TCG kind of thing that was going viral for a while? That had like gacha kinda. It is physical. Okay. I like that. I might also get some packs, just because I like the characters. I need a Mordekaiser deck or a Yorick deck, if that even they probably don't exist. I mean, Yorick is not really the most popular League character, sadly, as much as it saddens me. Mordekaiser could be in a... Yeah, maybe. Mordekaiser is at least a unit. Yeah. Like, I think he is definitely in there, because he got more popular over the years. Yorick was... he's always an underdog. Rattenwald Cannon passed by where first in, reporting werewolves making the roam. There we go, we got a quest. And it's now there, I think. Oh, feeding Soph. Soph, look, it's you! Cleaning up. And putting the lights out. Another day. I'm so small, you are? It's so accurate. Act 1, Wayfarers Inn, Prelude to Bravery. Okay, start the day. I hope we can get the drink so you can actually see it. Oh, quest taken. Oh, what? You want to take that? Fable? Fable? You want to fight a werewolf? I am not so sure about this. I've seen enough anime to know where this is going. What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Triggering. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday? Not yet. What kind of hero are you looking for? She wants to take the quest. One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even. Preferably one who is good with a bow. One who tells me that they want the quest. Ah, I'm good with a bow. Yeah, Fable. And I know my way around any woods. I know, Fable. This is so adorable. Waiting. And maybe I want the quest? Just maybe? Oh my god. No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me, and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests, you live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. It's, yeah. But you've talked to humans before. And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year. That's a weird ass birthday present. And they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf. Or talk to the werewolf? Which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if I try to shoot it with my silver arrow? That's how it works, yes? I miss and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad at me. But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead because of the werewolf. That took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to go to the quest? Take the quest? Maybe? She is such a pushover. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I! Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes a decision for me. Like a slime. A frozen slime. A frozen slime that can't move. I have met slimes less anxious than you. Shots fired. You've met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water? More slime? Bones? You sell bones? Only to slimes. Blood? Ah, maybe you will be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You just have to pick them up from the forest floor. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. I love this banter we have here. Why are you so anxious, Fable? I think because it's just... that's just how she is. In general? I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest. It seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it. Oh. Well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses. But it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic, Fable the Protector of the Woods. The world... the worms? The worms? They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might... What? Is there something... Oh, I'm having a hard time sometimes seeing, like, deciphering who is talking, even though it's, like, written here. Next quest, pick up some elven bones near this werewolf. Bonus quest, if you kill said werewolf. Yeah. We just make a second quest board. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know that it's bloodthirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back on. Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. We can make her like a defense cocktail, so she might have a chance. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident. The what? The what? Or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. Oh. Oh. Okay, we can choose what we want. Why does no one want to spend time with you? That's not true. What the hell is the Mary Morgan incident? What happens? I want to know all of this. The brawl drink, more confidence. That would also do a lot, yeah. Maybe like a nice mixture of everything. Or maybe she just has to drink like 5 drinks. Just max her stats. Overdose. Okay, let's... I guess we should ask this one, given that she kind of points at us that, you know, why does no one want to spend time with you? Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by, except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. You need something to aim through. Take Zielwasser. Yeah. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had been just once. It seems like my life only follows the path that is the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. Oh, you're too harsh on yourself, Fable. The luck potion it is? Yeah, we need that. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming. And they make a nice bouquet, you know? Or hair accessories. They always call my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping Amaryllis. Amaryllis? Sorry. Amaryllis. Now guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping. Like a baby. All day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. Never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, Fable. It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. Oh, I can ask about... What is the Mary Morgan incident? Yeah, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia word... What? Oh, thank Gaia word didn't get around. Gaia is the continent we live on, so that makes sense. It was my very first adventure. The chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to their sylvan spirits? Oh, due to the sylvan spirits. It gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquired with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tregorin recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure. Yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So, of course, it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people, seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all in shining armors and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I didn't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I never got lost in the woods before, but this time I did. I couldn't see well, there was blood rushing in my eyes and I felt dizzy. What the hell happened? That doesn't sound normal. So for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks to the Shiver Mare. Home to the Mary Morgan. Oh, Mary Morgan is a creature? You know of the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men? Ah. Not sure if she really differentiates between gender though. Oh, we got a rumor about it. That's nice. That might be the ghost thing that's going on as well. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewell when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughing stock of everyone. What? Of every one of their gatherings. How am I even supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the Wyvern Chimera that resides in the Quag Mangrove. Okay, another beast. Three-headed beast. She didn't say that. They say it has a taste for adventurers, but you didn't. But I didn't. Your first encounter with the Hydra? Well, just a day after I arrived to guard the portal to the Dream Plane Avalon? What? Okay. I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burnt them a little in the oven, but I thought since it has fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the, oh my god, some words, Amaranthine Hydra. And I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around. And how its green scales match my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things as changing as Leviathan's sea. All chimeras hate mice. All hydras love tea." Oh, that's kind of cute. I thought to myself, wow, the Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left, and I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest I know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore and ran back and apologized and begged for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. Did you get it some? Yeah. That guy just wanted some tea with, with the man. Yeah, and imagine you're just there, that she brings biscuits, you talk to her normally, and she runs away. It's like, what? I mean, I guess, given that the Hydra is probably pretty big, probably something that happens more than often. Then you completed its quest. 3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died. Woodhouse are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. Adventures don't come tied up in neat, mistakeless bows. Bows? Your mistakes are part of your story, Fable. No matter how hard you try and shame yourself for them. I like you the same nonetheless. Oh, that's adorable. Just try to do better in the future? That's all you can do? No, not the first one is... Yeah. You do? Yeah. I don't care much for Fable, the Flawless Hero. I don't think their stories would be very interesting. Wait, what? Wait, what? wait, what are we? Hold on. I don't care much for Fable, the Flawless Hero. I don't think their stories would be very interesting. Are we just burning her on the spot? Huh? What? We did not say that. We did not. You can't comprehend. Fable, the messy adventurer with a heart of gold and an endearing personality, on the other hand. Great non-guy. Might even be my favorite regular. Don't tell anyone else I said that. I won't. Oh, I think it's also the only regular we have, because given that it's only her we've seen so far. Thank you, Inkeep. And because I like you so much, I'm going to keep giving you free advice. I hope so. What do you have for me? You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. Oh, yeah. But how can I not be, when everything I touch falls apart? You know that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me. But I seem to just get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. I never tried. I don't know. Can't help you with your zucchini problem. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. You'll have to find that out then. Like, on a quest? Yes, Fable. On a quest. Don't you think I'm a little under-leveled? What do you mean under-leveled? Do we have levels? Do you think that will change by sitting around? Oh, when did you transition? Transition? You mean the maiden model? It was a redeem. If someone redeems the change, transition gender, when someone changes, when someone uses the redeem, I change the model. So this is the maiden. Hi. What? They can grow even right after a bomb explodes? Zucchinis? I mean, most plants are very durable, I guess. Most plants, not all of them. I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? There's someone better. The best thing you can do is try to help them. Even I can grow them. I forgot they exist and get 890 of them 5 months later. Damn, I see. What does that say about her? You're not making this better in the... So what if another adventurer swings by and they are able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Oh. And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about that. Bottom line, zucchinis are resilient. Ah, okay. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast runner. So if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. Okay, I Fable, a great gardener, and future hero, charmer of nymphs. When did that happen? Going to embark on this quest to save the villagers. and I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yeah, good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, grave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet, so the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lichen after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug? Maybe we could even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I ask. Okay. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. Wait. She needs a gun. Yeah. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. Oh my god. But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Okay, it's mixing time. Soft, look, it's you. We can head pet. And we can give you drink. This is basically soft. I see that. Fill a little soft with charisma. We will. Well, right now she gets a damage boost. There's the charisma. Ah, yes. It's beautiful. Okay, so we have two orders. Which one do we want to do? We could give her the charisma so she can risk the werewolf. Or we can give her speed so she can actually kill the werewolf. I go for charisma. She wants to be a bard. You know? Speed? But that's so lame. I want to hear the story of how she risked the werewolf, not the story of how she killed one. And she already had speed the other day. Boosting your persuasive abilities. Great for bards and emotionally yeah. The swift strike. Agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. That one makes the most sense, to be fair. That one makes the most sense, but I want to hear the story of charisma. I want to do this. Then we need one shot of this. And one shot of defense. There we go, a spoken heart. Sure, I want to hear the story of the werewolf who hugged a werewolf so they can be bitten more. What? Ah. Oh, a were-elf. Story of the were-elf? I'm not sure if that works that way, but maybe. It would be interesting. You know, it's a story to tell. Yes, let's do this. There you go. This should do it. Thank you. I feel much better. Braver, but barming? No, wait, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farmers in... What does that have to do with... And I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure that I could do that too. That's also an option. Maybe it's all a misunderstanding. It was just a hungry werewolf. Just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Thank you again. I think this dialogue is custom. This dialogue feels different because we chose the charisma drink. Next time I take a shot every time you misread anything, excluding names. I die in 10 minutes. Go for it. Please do. think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started. I mean, that's also true. The charisma drink gives her courage, so I think that boosts her as well. It's like a mental boost. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday, and how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest, so... I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem to like something you might enjoy. Huh? They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. Oh? Wait, can I plant stuff in this game? And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us? Exactly. I thought they might go well in your drinks. Ooh. They will. Thank you, Fable. And a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later. Oh, nice. Oh, of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. Oh. I hope Fable will be alright. I wonder what path their fate took. Maybe a zesty one. I hope I was able to help. Maybe we sent her to her death. It's the shadowy guy. You again. Me again. And who are you? Someone who wants a drink. What kind? Drink. Oh, yeah, I get it. Could you try being more specific? That spoken heart one tasted fine. Thank you. Another spoken heart. I mean, at this point, I just know the recipe by heart. 1, 2, 3 shots of charisma, 1 shot of strength, and 1 shot of defense. Spoken heart. There you go. A spoken heart just for you. Maybe it will help you find more words. Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more. Might not. Oh, thank you. Enjoy. Charming. Even with the drink. Oh, is that the day? It's night already. Oh, who, what? Oh, what? Who, oh, what the hell happened to you guys? Girls, sorry. Or people. Careful, you step on my cape. Oh, shush. Oh, it's a girl. Got some bones ready? Greetings, travelers. How may I help you? Not another one of those empty babblers? Would you prefer a different line? I can confidently say I'm all but empty? And you female dwarfs have beards? Yeah. I think this one is fine. That's what they all say. Seems they've given you some more dialogue options than most. Dialogue options is great. But that don't convince me just yet. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Of course not. Probably forgot to give you enough intellect. Wow. Would surprise me if there's actually a brain inside that skull. Wow, I'm sure there is. Have you checked? No, but I can assure you I'm different from your average background character. Sure, they're like breaking the third wall, but why so yeah, why so rude? I must agree, you look more like you look more delicious than they usually do. Thank you. Though I should let you know I'm not on the menu. The fuck is the third wall? What is it the saying? Is it not the third wall? I don't remember. The fourth is the fourth wall. I was off by one number. Don't worry too much about him. He's a tad quirky. Oh, he's crying and blushing as well? I see. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too? What thing? Ah, my cape! Your cape? Wait, his cape is a slime? Or it got eaten by the slime? That's not his cape. That green fella... that green fella on his shoulder is an ooze. Or what's left of it. And the rest of it is on you? Aye. Pretty tough to clean off. May I ask how that happened? Yeah, just did. Maybe I can offer you two a drink in exchange for a story and your names? Yeah, I'd love stories. Well then, may I have your name? No, but I... What? No, but I shall tell it to you? Oh, because I said, oh, may I have your name? Oh, okay. I'm... yeah. I'm Sir Alphonse Louis Frederic Duquette Dusang? The hell? It's long for Kyle. Thank you. Kyle? Kyle. Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you? Blood. Or if you're out, I would also settle for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color. I'll look for something with red in it. I guess, something with red in it? I mean, it's probably gonna be this one, right? Do we just give a full strength? Alright, rusted water it is. What would it make? Red and purple? No, maybe we should just give a full red. I don't know if that... Like, we can boost it even more, but maybe that... Maybe... Soft, can you... There you go. Yeah. Let's just give a full red potion. This is not a drink. But hey, you wanted red? There you go. Oh, I can't do custom. I have to make... Okay. Oh, now you give me the order? It's the brawler one. Gotta get rid of 2 phases. It's kind of nice that you don't have to pour everything. If you make a mistake, you can just pour a layer. This is not how that works, but I'll take it. That should be fine. There's your red drink. Hopefully. Some almost blood for you, sir. Oh, thank you very kindly. That looks delicious. Oh. It also tastes delicious. Very alive. Maybe as a chaser you could have me a bite? No. Okay. And whom may I offer the second drink? Ria Frostgrip. Nice to meet... Yeah. Skip. Just serve me something strong. Something that feels durable, tough like a mountain, or the caves of Ur? One of those frosted lagoons look close enough. Coming right up. The first time we make a frosted lagoon. Someone has main character syndrome. Yeah. There you go. Full defense. Then a little hint of strength and a little bit of charisma. Ooh, pretty. A taste of ore just for you. Valued customer number 2. Oh, are you hitting the placeholder text? Let me try. I see you are many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks, just how I like it. The one gold tooth. So, Ria, Kyle, what about that ooze-filled story? Fine, I guess you earned it. Alright, picture me deep in the mountains of Dolvemere with my trusty axe and a good drink by my side. There I was, minding my own business, digging for the good stuff, you know? Hit a gold vein earlier and deemed myself the lucky dwarf of all time. Had a real big old pile of gold. Then suddenly this big ooze comes along and slurp, gone was it. This is a very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my cape now? It's nearly sunrise. And? The sun kills you? Oh, right. Oh. Rumor unlocked, lost and found. Oh, so we can maybe have a quest for someone looking at the cape. For the cape. Did the ooze also eat the cape? Yes. Oh. No. Oh. Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when that ooze slurped me gold, I had to do something. So I took me shovel, it's me for real, and dug and hit and dug and hit until there was nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. So she just killed the ooze with the shovel. If she wouldn't be that rude, I would say best girl, but fuck you. So did you dig out your gold? Silly food. She dug me out. What? She dug out me. Wait, what? You were in the ooze? And guess what? What? And guess what he was clinging on to? The gold? Oh yeah, a big gold nugget. Should be enough to get me to Boruvia. And perhaps it can even get me a new dandy cape. She's very... Whoa, looks like a dating sim. Sleepy, hi, welcome in. Wait, you were here before? Wait, no, you weren't here before. Or you were, but I didn't say hi, I think. Because other Sleepy was here. We had 2 Sleepies, and I that's why I'm like, what? I know like too many Sleepies at this point. You just answer me. I know, but I didn't say hi. I didn't say hi, right? Did I say hi to you? Yeah, I was the one. Yeah. I know you were here before, but I didn't say hi. I don't mind. I do. I saw Sleepy and I thought it's the other Sleepy. But now I saw the full name. I was like, wait, that's not Sleepy is Tired. That's Sleepy is Eepy. Which are very similar names, to be fair. You know? Remember the thing about transitioning? Like I said before, I know you have been here. I just missed my chance to say hi because I thought it's the other Sleepy. So hi. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, it kind of looks like a dating sim, but it's no, I think it's not. To be fair, I don't know, but I don't think it is. It would surprise me if you can actually physically like say, hey, go on a date with any of the characters here. It would be a nice surprise. I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal. Ah, we did? Please allow me to ask a question. What was the deal again? I get you to Baruvia so you can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return I get the gold. But what about my cape? Unlocked character information. Hot-headed dwarf and pretty rough around the edges. She's not a fan of meaningless copy-paste NPC talk, whatever that means. Seemed to have caught herself a lost vampire while digging for gold. Unfortunately, or so she claims, she's now stuck with him. Mentally, I'm trying to recover from my exams that passed. 2 more? Oh, 2 more. I hope you're getting... I believe in you. You can do it. Where did you last see your cape? Don't even bother, it's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought cursed chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons. Wow, you went a lot for a cape. You had a whole adventure for finding a cape? And I started to wonder, where in his life did this man put his cape? Where everyone puts their cape. You know where I put me capes? Where? In a wardrobe. Oh. So you can wear it inside the wardrobe land? What? No. Kyle, maybe we could find someone to retrieve your cape from you. For you. We could? Phenomenal. I could put out a quest for you, but for that we need a little more information. Good luck with that. First, I need to know where you last saw your cape. I was getting ready to go to the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strut in Baruvia. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. I first thought, of course, I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes. The cape of invisibility? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, okay. Which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important a fancy cape is for your flaunting your vampire status? Of course. Then what was the last vampire event you wore the cape to? My wedding. Your wedding? When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape. To show how important she is to me. Evelyn, the vampiric Countess Evelyn residing in Marrow Castle? It sounds like a big shot. That would be her. Congratulations, bad blood. Oh no. Are you still married? Oh, hold on. Why is that a rumor? Oh, because it's the location. Okay, I see. Are you still married? Of course not. I hate her. Every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted the cape. Spit it out, leech. Oh. What? My cape. Ah, rats. Here we go again. My sweet Evelyn stole my cape. What now? That little, vicious, beautiful beast. Her. That thief of thieves robbed me of my most precious possession. Wouldn't that be your heart? No, I had that taken out centuries ago, but my cape! I could never live without that. Oh, sweet, sweet Evelyn. How could you do this to me? I trusted her with all I had. That's rough, buddy. Perhaps Innkeeper, that's your name, right? Yeah, sure. Do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me? I'm not sure about that. I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again. Yeah, I think I can find such an adventurer. We're setting up a search right now. So where could a brave adventurer find Marrow Castle? Deep past the abyss of dread? At the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom. Hey yo, I wanna go there for vacation. Towers the mansion of my dear Evelyn. Queen of Darkness. Temptress of Man. Flamenco champion of 1467. What a title. The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites. And she may be invisible now. Yeah. Good thing we have mostly women in our list. True. Alright, I think I got everything I need. I'll write up the quest for you. I'm sure you'll have your cape back in no time. So I need to give the guy that wants the cape, like, something to be smart. Wait. No, I gave her charisma. I just realized we have information for the fight that they are doing. We know that for the werewolf, it would help that they use the stick. I think the charisma... I'm not sure if the charisma is right. I think we should have given her more intelligence. I don't know which one of the drinks would have been more intelligent, but that was not an option for the elf lady. So I guess we might see if it played out correctly. But I guess if we find a guy or girl who wants to take on this quest, we have to make sure that they get the drink with intelligence, because they have to outsmart. She's so brave, she plays fetch with it. True. With that charisma now, easy. I hope so. That reminds me. Not another cursed monologue. Innkeep, quickly, another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon. I see what I can do. Another lagoon? Sure, coming up. One, two, three. A little bit of strength. And a little bit of charisma. There you go. We still are very at the beginning of the game because we add infusions as well at some point. That will be interesting. Some liquid stamina for our valiant guest. Let me try. You got it right again. I might even last till they fall with this. Carl, would you like another drink as well? No, I cannot drink now that I'm consumed with thoughts of my lost betrayal. Oh, it ails me so. Everything ails you. The whole way here you were complaining about having to walk. My bed form doesn't work like it used to. I'm out of practice and the slime weighs heavily on my shoulder. And my back's all itchy. By the dragons. Could it be because you insisted on sunbathing? What? What? Oh. Oh, right. Innkeeper. Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Not yet. But remember the spice thing we got? The fire resistance? I mean, it's kind of fire resistance, maybe? He is an idiot, yeah. Perchance something that would also moisturize my delicate skin? What? I'm afraid not. I mean, they do burn under the sun, yeah. Oh, but we don't have that yet, I guess. That reminds me, my Aunt Matilda used to harness the power of a Chimera's salvia for sun protection. Oh, we got a new rumor. Vampire sunscreen. A chimera. A thing, a beast made out of several animals. Got 3 heads and all, made by the dragon to guard Gaia. Likes to eat people for breakfast. I'm aware. I just didn't know its salvia could be so useful. Ah. If only I hadn't eaten that delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves. What? Kyle? I could have asked it for a sample of its saliva. What the? I'm sure that would have gone over well. Actually, I might know where to find one. Really? Will you get it for me then? No. Oh. But I can make a quest? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Mrs. Frostgrip, dearest Ria, perhaps we can alter our deal? You big guy spit on me. Yeah. Oh, nay, forget it. I ain't going. With nothing on me but a shovel and ooze goop, I'd be no match for such a beast. Hey, don't talk the shovel bad like this. No problem, I can make it another quest on my trusted board. And when will it be done? Tell me. Oh. When can I walk among mortals in the glistening sunlight once more? As soon as a fearless adventurer picks it up and succeeds. Especially at that part. Splendid. Did you hear that? A quest just for me. How does the quest work in this game? Because we are not asking for... Like, they don't get payment. Right? It's not like these guys would pay them. We haven't really made a set amount of money. So we just write down a quest and they are like, oh, I have nothing to do with my life. Let's just make this for free and fight a monster. The guild covers it? What guild? We are like a tavern. We are not the guild. We can't just make like strange quests out of rumors and then hope that the guild does it. The quest guild. Ah, yes. Say innkeep. While we wait for someone to do this work for him, do you perhaps have a room or two? Do we? Possibly a room without sunlight. I wouldn't want Snow White to go up in flames over here. They send money by magic pigeon. Sure thing, I got a couple of barred up rooms. You can stay here. How much? You can pay when you leave. That's not... As a businessman, this is so stupid. How much for the room? My answer to that, you can pay when you leave. Like that... What? Huh? That would not answer my question. Seems like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Maybe you'll become a real boy in one day. Damn tipping culture. Yeah. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. You too, tasty creature. Oh, and then they leave. And that's the day. Okay, quests. Okay, the foot of the witch's peak resides Countess Evelyn. Be wary of invisible threats. According to the... No. Amount of undead? No. The vampire last saw his cape on the wedding day before... Yeah? Source Old Matilda. No. No. A wyvern chimera resides... Yeah, we know that. That's not a thing. Quirky vampire is looking for his cape. He looks a bit confused. Does it matter if I align this differently? I don't know if this is important. Hey there, Evelyn. On a mild summer morning, a senile vampire came to look for his cape of invisibility at the Wayfarer's Inn. What the? I wrote this? That's so mean. After steady questioning, the innkeeper uncovered that he lost his cape at his wedding where his ex-wife, Count Evelyn, stole it from him. That's not losing it. She resides at the foot of the witch. Yeah. Be aware she might be invisible. I guess that's good enough. Can I do a second one? Yes. Curse with Sun, Chimera Salvia. A wyvern chimera resides in Creek. Yeah, that's the location. According to Hydra, Chimera is hated for mice. Chimera's hatred for mice is unusual. Or maybe just rhymed with ice. Who can say? What? I guess this one. It's the only one that had something with the Chimera, but I guess that's just a weakness. Until sunrise, deep in Quag Mangrove resides a wyvern chimera. Its scales across valuable treasures to any alchemist. Its saliva even more so. As it happens, a certain vampire may be able to use the rare saliva to produce a sunscreen, so effective that he could walk in broad daylight. There's any adventurer or mouse brave enough to confront the beast. Okay, I see. I think these lasts are technically a quest, but we don't have a reason to do the quest. Readings off. Cleaning up. And putting the lights out. There we go. New friends and former enemies. I wanna try something. Let me save here. I have never saved so far, so yes, I will save here. Yeah, I saved. I'm good. I enabled Twitch integration, but how do I... Yeah, the Dreamwalker DLC. Trinkets, join the community. Play... Wanted wall. What? Banned for selling glowing magical wishing rocks. What? Oh. Banned for stealing a barrel. Needed it as a dragon mug. I love the menu music. Was trying to sell empty flask, claiming that it was actually a potion of invisibility. Eating all the tater tots in the tavern and not leaving a good enough tip. At least that's what he thinks. He actually forgot to pay for his meal. What are these? Are these like the developers? Or like support? Banned for gathering all the shiny tavern decorations and hiding them under the bar after drinking too much coffee. The Headless, banned for stealing every spoon. Reason for banning, angering the dice gods. Oh, Sakura is kind of cute. Fed the most disgusting drink I have ever been given to Andu. Poor little buddy gave me quite a look. So these are all made by us. Banned for trying to share their coffee and coffee beans with Andu. Drunkenly summoned frogs and toads into the establishment. Disturbing the peace opossums and firecrackers will no longer be allowed in the premises. Banned for biting the hand that fed him. Oh my god, how many are there? These are really cute. Banned for multiple attempts of trying to smuggle their celestial chinchilla friend under the jumper. We have explained to her we cannot verify his age to drink by the color of his teeth. His poetry is radical, perhaps too radical, to justify his crimes against humanity. Oh. Bortrus the Boisterous. I love him. Banned for eating the tavern's entire stock of meat in one night. Crowdfunding people? Oh, maybe. Banned for starting a fight, even though she was protecting someone. These are great. I want to read all of them really quick. Banned for bringing trouble to the tavern, which we definitely didn't need and don't want to have again. Professor Kivalia, not a real professor. Some have no names as well. Banned for releasing a horde of chickens into the tavern during a performance. Got drunk and started to remove the doors from the cabinets, the bathrooms, and the front door before the screwdriver was taken away. Mint leaf, Would not stop yapping about hunting monsters, owning purses, and being dragon-like. Refused to order any drinks, only sat there babysitting his friends. Then when bored, tried to sneak into the kitchen and help the chef, but ended up insulting their interior decorationing. Brought her pet wolf inside to help with surveillance for a bounty which resulted in chaos. The wolf terrorized the entire tavern in pursuit of a dangerous suspect who happened to be a poor, unsuspecting pigeon. Banned because he tried to pay his tab with hands full of pebbles. Okay. Banned for sleep eating other characters' food. Okay, hold on. How many are there? 1, 2, 3. Oh. These are really well done drawings. Like, the art is really well done. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of them. There's a lot. I got most of them. So that was the wanted wall, but what is the guest book then? Tavern is a cozy... Oh, okay, that's just... Also people, I guess. Thank you for buying my magic mismatched socks. Call the sock wizard. The socks wizard. Okay. I bet that one person pulled their character from Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe. Play settings. How do I enable... Hold on. Wait, why do I have 2 saves? These are also at the same time. Well, it's not bad. I need to Google really quick what the Twitch integration does. Tavern, talk, Twitch integration. I did that? I did. Oh. Ah, yeah, you can choose the options. Hold on. Do I have to do... Ah. Did that do something? And we can pet? 10 out of 10. Yeah, specific answers, quest strings, and command for pet Andu. But did it work? No, it didn't. It didn't connect. But it's authenticated, so... I did press connect. It was connecting. And it just, nothing happened. Did I do a typo, maybe? No. Let's see. The last that needs to be repeated when I launch the game, yeah. Last thing is to connect with Twitch by pressing the connect button. Yeah, it just disabled it. It was uppercase before. It just basically got back to this one. I did uppercase at the first, but maybe it just changed it back. Like, it was like this before when I tried it out, so... It just changed it, but let's see. Maybe it does need that, even though it got reset. Or maybe it's just a little bit buggy. Like, this is an indie game, so obviously it might not be There might be like some glitches, some problems. Might have to look it up. Did you get the pop-up after all? Yeah. I got that. I got everything from the... Like, that's why the status is here. Like, this thing here, I got the pop-up, I did everything, then I got the check mark. The code, like, everything I did. It doesn't seem to connect. Oh, wait, maybe... Let's load in. I'm gonna, like I said, I still have the little head egg. Yeah, I still have the little head egg, so I'm gonna probably call it a day soonish. But I just want to see. Maybe I have to be in-game so I can connect here. Get well soon. It's not that bad, but thank you. Maybe that helps? Please? It's the only thing that I can think of. Worst case, I try the authentication again and see if it fixes that. But I'm probably gonna do that on the next stream. No, it doesn't seem to. It just goes away. Like, you don't have any overlay, I think. Or maybe it did. Can I like speed up by just not... I'm not gonna read the text. There should be a play button when there's a choice. Let's just go to the... I'm not gonna read all of that, hopefully, or unless it gives me tutorial. Diplomacy is key. Oh, look who's back. We might have made a good... Oh. So innkeep. A drink for me and this lanky pal. Oh, she blushing? They found... Oh, it's good to see you too, Lynn. She meant to say please. Did I do the right choice by giving her some charisma? She actually raised up a werewolf. I mean, close to werewolf. We're gonna see this part again next week. I really want to just skip this. I want to see a dialogue option, but I'm not... I think she rather risked Ablin. Yeah. I'm not gonna read this. I'm not gonna read this. No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna refund. Zuzu, you can't do this. No.
What the fuck?
It sucks to be mistaken for a werewolf. Yeah. So maybe that was a bit... I guess this whole dialogue will tell the story, but we're just gonna skip. I want to see if the authentication worked. Twitch, please do your thing. At some point, maybe. Oh my god, that's so much dialogue. Okay, I don't know when something ever will happen. This is... Okay, you know what? We will figure that out next time. We will figure that out next time. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. We can see if we can pet... Oh, true. If we get to the drink selection, which also... you have seen how much I was pressing through, so even that was not close. We see that next time. Maybe by then... I'll do the authentication again. I do this part again. Even though it is... Like, it should have worked and it's written here, but I'll do it again. And then connect and we see what happens. Maybe it works. If it doesn't work at all, then... It's an indie game, it happens. Okay, Suzu, welcome in. Wanna see Spicy Bean? No! I had only bad beans today. Well, one was lucky, but still bad bean, technically. How are you doing, Suzu? Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out first. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good time. A bit too warm, but else I'm doing fine. Yeah, same. Tomorrow's be even worse. Tomorrow's gonna be the hottest day. I'm gonna melt. I'm probably gonna sleep outside in the hammock this night because at least it's nice and cold. So that might be okay. And it's kind of comfy actually. Like the hammock that I bought is actually kind of comfy. Mosquitoes? No, joke's on you. I have acquired a hammock that has a built-in mosquito net around it. So no bugs can get me. I am safe. It's really nice. I saw it and I was like, I kind of like the idea of this. I'm gonna buy it. How lucky? Yes. And so far I'm like it was very cheap. It's not something expensive. It's like 15 bucks or something. It's like the material is kind of cheap, but it works, and it is, because it's a hammock. It's actually kind of comfy. Because it doesn't really matter what material it is, because it's just fine. A fake dragonfly might work too. Yeah, but my cats would love that, yeah. At least during the day it does. Ah, I wonder if you can like get something like this. That would be nice, but my cats would love that. Imagine if I put out like a fake dragonfly, my cats would go wild. They would eat it probably. Also, let me do this. Please don't do me. No, come on. God. I'll take a cocktail. I was so close. What? Rigged? What? I see. You do realize I had like shitty beans before. You do realize I had shitty beans before. Calling it rigged. I see how it is. Nope, I didn't saw it. Uh-huh. Trinkets. What are... the hell are these? I guess achievements? Probably achievements? Tavern Talk Stories, Dreamwalker, buy DLC. Okay, let me... what DLC? Oh, Tempest Tantrum. Dragon's Horde bundle 50% off. Wait, there's more DLCs on this one. There's a Tavern Talk lore book. I don't really care about that. The soundtrack, don't really care about that. And there is a DLC already out called Tempest Tantrum. That's like its own story. Battle maps? Tavern Talk digital tarot cards? What? There's a lot of like small bonus stuff for this game. The DLC is kind of nice. It's also only $4. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Ah. The hell? What's in the egg? I didn't see. I was looking for my water bottle. Ah, it's a Ren. She dives. No, Ren. She's fine, guys. She dead. No, she's fine, guys. Don't worry about her. She. Come on, get up, get up off the floor. It's dust you off. Ah, little forehead kiss. Now she's good again. She good as new. Don't worry, guys. That height? F. Oh my god, it's really warm. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Might just do a little bit of just chatting right now, but I'm gonna close this. Quit the game. Okay, it does fully quit the game. Okay, okay, convenient. A bit too big. Okay. Also, we kind of just stayed on this model after the one change. Normally, it's only 20 minutes or so. But the redeem's broken, so I didn't hear any announcement. It's fine. I don't mind. Get to use this model as well. The impact on Grandpa's head was the deadly part. Wouldn't it be Grandma now, though? Ironhead Grandma? No, I killed Ren. I can't believe. Poor Ren. Also, do we not have any? Do we not? Hello, music? Do we have any? Ah. Ah! What? Eh! Thank you for the love! Thank you for the love, Raven. Oh, I'm doing... Oh, I moved something that I wasn't supposed to move. Ah! Sleepy, thank you for the love as well. A Magikarp. I want to make a Pokemon redeem. That would be kind of fun. But it kind of overlaps with the egg redeem. But I have a lot of 3D Pokemon models and Pokeball models as well, and I could set it up in I know how to set it up in the throwing system, and it would work. It's just it kind of overlaps with the egg redeem. And I think the egg is kind of funny.
Then perhaps I'll have to use one of the oldest spells ever crafted.
Ancient Pokeball.
Magician's Brick!
No, not... What the hell that bounce was? Okay. Throw Electrode with Explosion. That would be kind of funny. But that would be difficult to set up. Like a custom Pokemon throws. Actually, I kind of know how I would be able to do it. I know how to make it, but I'm not sure if the explosion part is possible. It's gonna be... what? Wolf? What the... How dare you grab my booba like this? I swear, you're just like Pow.
Magician's Brick!
Ow! Could you not? You saw nothing? Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing, Wolf? I hope you had a good stream today. We have to play this Temtem Swarm game at some point with Sylph. I got the game. I'm sure you can feel it. Hey yo. Sure. Mm-hmm. I was looking it up and it looked actually nice, so I was like, I got it and played 2 runs so far. And I don't really know how to unlock other Temtems, so my Tentacle guy is well upgraded. There's the Tentacle Pokemon in there. Well, Temtem. I've played the original Temtem, so I know some of them. Not all of them, but some. So I really like how it works. I'm not sure if it's like perfect. I think it has some, but also like I'm at the very, very start of the game, so I don't know. We'll see. For anyone who doesn't know the game, like the Temtem Swarm is like Temtem is like a Pokemon kind of game. Always double battle Pokemon. And Temtem Swarm is like Vampire Survivor, kind of like. Like the game, the same genre. So you walk around, you have your attacks, you kill things, they drop XP, you grab it, you level up, you get either another skill or level the skill that you have, and so on and so on. And more hordes attack you, like from a top-down perspective. It's very much like Vampire Survivors. You unlock Temtems by finishing the maps. Then you get an egg, which becomes a quest. I have an egg, and I see in the quest. I have to do something in like the 3-minute mark, and I just don't understand what it means. Like, I read the text and I do not know what it means. Start a quest whenever you map you want. We have to protect the egg for 2 minutes. Just follow around during the time. Just have to keep. You have to keep the egg alive. I have to find the egg. That's the problem. I just don't know where. Apparently it's somewhere in the 3-minute mark, but I like, what? There's no marker. How do I find that? Well, maybe I was just blind. Could be. Could be. But yeah. The game looks interesting. And it's really interesting that you can unlock new characters this way with like little quest. Most likely, yeah. You find the marker, then you start the quest. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. So it had the 3 minutes are for, oh, okay. So I just have to find the marker on the map. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. And then just protect it for like 3 minutes, and then I get the egg. Or it hatches. It hatches. I got the egg already. Yeah, I wanna play this game. It looks interesting. I might even do a stream about it one day if I have nothing else, which never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. When do I have nothing else to play? My desktop is a mess because I have all the games there. I mean, hold on. Talking about Swarm? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Temtem Swarm. When it hatched, you have the Temtem free. Okay, okay. The best is always doing that egg quest on the first map, cause weakest enemies. Ah, okay. I mean, I only have the map. I don't have any other maps unlocked. I was looking at it. It's on the wish list. Yeah. I can't say I recommend it yet, because I literally just played 2 runs and that's about it. But I will play more and see how it is. Might be better than Pokemon Rumble. Maybe, yeah. But then again, like, Vampire Survivor is a great game, which has a lot of content as well, so it's hard to top that. Anything is better than Rumble. True. Never got to play it though, thankfully. Where is... Can I do this? There's my desktop. I'm not doxing myself, it's fine. But you can see it's messy because all of the games here are stream games. All of these here, all of at least these here are for streaming only. With these on the side here, and the emulators on this side. These are the demos here. You can't see them because I'm gonna play them on tomorrow. So I'm not gonna spoil you guys. And these are just games that I play if I can. Just games. Just games. Just there we go. Bye. Emu what? What is an emulator? That's illegal. There's where I keep my PlayStation and my PlayStation 2 and GameCube stored. Yes. They are fine, just brain dead. Ah. Grandpa has never heard about new folder 129. No, I don't want to put them in a folder. I dislike the folder thing because I like having them on display so I can, if I don't know what to do for the next week, I look on the screen and I can see all the games I have available instead of just opening the folders and look at them one by one. So that way I have the easiest time picking a game for next week. Emus, Australian birds with big eggs. Yeah, they also lost the war. Well, not the emus. The emus won the war. The thing Nintendo uses to bring backwards compatibility to the Switch too? What? Do they actually do that? Wait, what? What? Egg? There's no way they actually did that, right? To really? That's uh interesting, I guess. I don't like having too many icons on my desktop. I have some items on the other side, but the middle is clear so I can see my waifu. Well, I have three displays. I have 3 monitors, so I can see them either way. I just have one screen where I have the main stuff, so the background doesn't really concern me that much. Help, the egg is stuck? No, the egg is actually stuck! What the hell? Oh, it didn't even break. I caught the egg. Guys, I caught the egg. It survived. How the hell did you get the egg stuck? That never happened before. It even a strong egg. It's very strong egg. Or there was another egg in the egg. Exception, maybe. Switch 2 emulates Switch 1 games. Ow! What the? Because different architecture? Mm-hmm. Also, all the virtual consoles are just emulators. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Emulators never were the problem unless the devs are too stupid to use stolen code or firmware and ship the emulator with it. I think that's like how you do the PlayStation 1 emulator, right? Like you needed the ISO from PlayStation 1, as far as I remember. Which I think that is maybe illegal? What you... A capybara? Aww. Hey, there was a Primogem there. A Primogem in the egg? Wow. It's a fake egg. It was in real a rubber ball. Oh! Missed. Oh! It hatched on its own. It was a crab. The time was there, was like, I will be free. And then it hatched with a bear, so maybe it's not that free. It probably ends up as a snack. Will you please not throw any... I'm bad at throwing. Oh, it's Soft's bird. You guys are so bad at throwing. You all missing. So bad. Egg. Egg. Drive-by fox. Hey. My egg, it's still there. Ow! It's not... No! 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 Ah!
One of the oldest spells ever crafted. Magician's brick!
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Why are there egg... There we go. Get rid of the egg. Get rid of the... Get rid of... Get rid... Oh. Out of points now? Oh my god, there's so many eggs. There's so many eggs. Egg. But you... I love that somehow, sometimes the eggs are just... Breaking the DRM is illegal part there, especially for modern game. Was that a cow? Hold on. I missed more than I hit. No, sleepy. No, the hell was that creepy doll? But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the egg redeem. Honestly, it was so much fun to set it up. What was that? It was like a cursed doll from like a horror movie. I think also because I'm in this model, it's like harder to hit me. The X bounced off the booba. Oh yeah, maybe that's why it's safe. Let me swap the model. The thing is, because the chains move around, they are very difficult to hit. So that's probably why it misses. And the booba, it's like a soft spot, so they can't hit. The eggs don't break. It's like safe. Clearly, that's how it is. Ah. Gotta crack them on the rock hard abs. Yeah. That's exactly why it works better, yes. That's exactly what I... It's exactly how it works. Except, gotta gamble. What are you gambling? What? A lot of points now? No, it's fine. They will come back, I believe. Oh, I got DMs. I have to check them after stream. But yeah, let me also see who I can raid today. Oh. Sleepy, thank you for the biddy. Ah. Well, thank you for the 14 bits. What are you trying to do? I don't think you get points from... Do you? I don't know, to be honest. Oh, thank you for the biddies. I do appreciate it. Okay, let me see who we can raid. Let's see who's live. We have Artie playing some Civilization. Dilly is doing a demo. Ooh, Fairy is doing marbles on stream. Requiem is doing... Okay, hold on, what? You sometimes get points for bits? Ah, I didn't know. Normally, first bit donated of the month. Ah, every now and then, when I throw 5 bits, I get like 350 points. Oh, I didn't know. Monthly first cheer. Ah, okay. I already gave bits 20 days ago, or 10. I didn't know that's a feature. I didn't know that's a feature. Especially for bits. I know, like, I think subs do give that, but you also get, like, more points in general. I didn't know that bits have that, which is interesting. I rarely use bits, to be fair. Oh. Big crab. It's gonna be my dinner now. Thank you. Crab is delicious, to be fair. It's been ages since I had crab. But then again, in my country, it's not really something you get. It's kind of, well, we're not really close to any ocean. I'm not saying that you can't, it's just kind of rare. Do we raid into Artie? You know what? Yeah. I see a lot of people I know in chat already, so let's raid into Artie. He's also a Swiss VTuber. So let's go and support. Currently playing... The hell? Currently playing Civilization 6. That was such a big egg. The hell? Why are you throwing big eggs? Maybe this is the change of size, because this model is a bit bigger than the maiden. So it scales. Scales with the model. Oh, wait, no, I had to set this up differently. I remember. This model has a little problem with the throwing stuff, so I had to like kind of set it up differently. Maybe I can actually fix this. Maybe I can actually. Yeah, I should not mess with this. This is like it's a problem if I mess with this now. I might change it another day. It's fine. But yeah, all the models are on this model are a bit bigger than usual because I had to customly set it up differently so I can move around for the program as well, and it was a pain. It's not perfect, sadly. I need to like change the settings a bit. Or maybe Google if I can do it differently. Okay, /raid. Ardiorza. What will be today's raid message? Hmm. Can... Is that a parry? What? The head was not there, right? There was no head, so it was just a platypus. Parry the plat. No, it wasn't Parry. It was just a platypus. I don't know what you're talking about. Too long, can't read. That's fine. I have an idea about the Ray message. Can we interest you in a free drink and a good story? And then we do this one. There we go. That's the raid message. If you don't have my emotes, you can use whatever emotes you have. That's totally fine. We send an unlucky elf to their charismatic doom. Well, we don't know that. By the looks of what we've seen, it seemed fine. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by today. I had a lot of fun, even though my reading capabilities are very limited. Playing these kind of games is always a struggle for me, but I'm still happy that you guys seem to enjoy it, at least most of you. And I will play this and continue this next week. Maybe same day, but I will do schedule on Monday, as always. And we have another stream tomorrow. We're gonna play lots of demos, so be tuned for that. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye!